Okay, so I'm sure you've all heard of the death of George Floyd, and it's completely unbelievable how something like that happened. It never should have happened in the first place. Unfortunately, events such as these are still happening as we've seen in the past. This is not the only time, and it it's it just needs to stop. It is just insane. I never would have expected something like this to just come to this, to be honest. And I cannot even understand how or why it happened. I still wasn't too sure about whether to make a video on this subject because, well, I didn't want it to seem like I was jumping on some bandwagon or anything like that, but in the end, I feel like it is up to all of us to have something to say at the very least, and well, that's why I decided to make this and to give my thoughts. So it's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's crazy. But at least I'm glad to see that there are still people out there that are willing to stand up and continue to make a difference. And it's really reassuring that there are still so many people on this earth that are willing to stand up against all of this hate. Hate is something that we all need to learn not to get the better of us because things like this all end up happening. It is clear that there is still racism in this world, and it seems just so it just doesn't seem to stop. Also, I've noticed in some videos that there have been riots and how there are loot or looters taking advantage of situations such as these, and that is definitely not okay. And I'm sure that there's a lot of places where these riots have been going on, and that's also pretty insane how people are causing so much of this damage. However, there are also people protesting, which is I'm 100% for that. However, this goes out to the people that just are in it for themselves, and I do not agree with that. Do not just don't do that. Um it just makes everyone's efforts look so bad. People looting. Do not like the look of that one bit. And also because of these riots, Trump has responded with the force of military might and other officials, and I'm also pretty mixed about that. I'm not I think it's good that he wants to stop all of this destruction and vandalism, because there have been some memorials that have been vandalized, people going out of business, and that And it just shows that there is like more chaos growing. And I completely understand that a lot of people are outraged, but that is also something that I do not think that we should be doing. Because through the death of George Floyd, it has like really enraged a lot of people, and that's completely normal and reasonable. However, do not let it get the better of you, and just find other ways to make a voice. I also saw this one video about George Floyd which was really touching. It shows that he was like a man of faith. Uh, he was a true, genuine human, and he did not deserve to go out like that, not one bit. I'm not even sure why he got arrested. I did some research, and I think it was because of him buying some cigarettes with fake money or something. But that definitely did not serve the outcome which it had. I remember watching that video of him, and it was just heart-throbbing how he would cry out, but the cop would not take his knee off. I cannot understand that one guy, that cop that just sat there on his knee. That's just outrageous. And I cannot also begin to imagine how his family, his close friends feel. Because I also did watch a video of his his daughter's mother, and how her reaction was just so saddening. The fact that her daughter will not be able to see her dad again. So yeah, we definitely need to help change this. It's just never should have happened, and we need to end this cycle of hate and chaos, because it does no good except bring more hate and destruction and pain and loss. So I encourage you to make the right choices, to do the best you can, and thank you for watching this video. So like I said, I'm glad that there are still people out there making change and helping to improve their community and environment. I encourage that to all of you, to those of you watching, to help things turn out for the best, because there are still better times to come, and I know that ourselves as humans can still change and help things make better. So there is no need for racism just because of skin color. That is no excuse for hate. And if you think that, it's just not okay. So yeah, thank you for clicking. Thank you to all of you. Thank you, and as always, stay safe.
My homegirl Nikki from South Lawn lost her son, man. Our young generation is clearly lost, man. Clearly lost, man. Like, I don't even know what to say no more, man. Like, you youngsters just going around, just busting guns in crowds, kids getting killed, you know, and it's clearly the generation after us, man, that's so lost, man. You know, man, I came into Houston and the nigga told me, yeah, Floyd, that young nigga the truth, man, right there, because he could bust a gun. Man, I knew it was crazy then, a nigga my age saying this here, man. You know what I'm saying? And condoning this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like half them young niggas shooting them guns go home and they knees shaking at night. But they don't show it to nobody because, you know, they ain't tough then. Hey man, come on home, man. One day it's gonna be you and God. You going up or you going down. You know what I'm saying?